Yeah, but how you charge the customer $60 on the beginning?
I will
If you
show
don't
you the
know
rate.
how long it's
No,
gonna
we
take,
know, we know.
and which way we're gonna take.
When you go out, or sorry, Monday when you start taking rides, because right now we're gonna keep training people, so I have to turn the app off and on, off and on. So we're giving you 3 months of free driving if you signed up new. You do not have to pay any monthly fee, okay? But we're not gonna start your 3-month free trial until the first week of February. Why? Because it's not your fault that we're trying to figure this stuff out. We know that we're new and we wanna work with you guys, so we're giving you even more time to work with us and tell us what you like, what you don't like. If today, for example, you told me it's a good idea to make that whole button to go online. So this is what we're doing between now and January. We're listening to you and we're putting exactly the features that you want in here, and that's the whole point of our company. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we can't do this without you. We are here to work with you guys to solve these problems, okay?
About time some app is on our side.
There you go. And we wanna show that with our actions, not with just our words. That's why I'm here. I'm just to introduce myself. I'm actually the Chief Technology Officer of the company, so all of the stuff that gets made in the app is my responsibility. So I felt it was really important that I went out and drive. So I drove full time 2.5 months to understand, and I still drive on a regular basis. If you go to my car, it has Uber, Lyft, and TRYP sticker. Right? So I want to understand the problem so I can solve them. All right.
That's
So
nice.
so let's go ahead and go to the next step. So Eric, can you pull up your app again, please?
Sure.
And you gotta project it on my phone here. Now the version of the app I'm showing you is already the next version. I have the version that's gonna come out in 2 weeks. So this is the newer version. I'm gonna show you some features here that you will see. So go ahead and hit the location button, Eric.
The location
Yep.
button,
Go ahead and hit where to,
gotcha.
and request one to JFK. If anybody wants to look up Uber's fare to JFK, we can look at this right now. Wanna pull out Uber app?
Yeah, I'll pull out the Uber. I did that last week and it was very
So
impressive.
we are charging $60.39
Let's see,
to go to JFK from here right now.
From here?
Yeah.
JFK Uber X $61.
So we're a
From
little
here.
bit cheaper.
How
Okay?
much we are?
$60.39 right here, as you can see. Okay?
De here to
Here to JFK. So a little bit cheaper, right?
Well, let me add something to that. Out of that, take out 35-40%.
No, you're gonna see this. You're gonna see this. Just watch.
Yeah.
Just watch how much.
I was gonna say, we get like 45 out of that.
Watch how much you're gonna get. Okay? So look. So now go ahead and go through the flow. Now
I got you.
confirm booking. I'm getting the request. I'm accepting it. It's making sure again that you can pay for it before I go and pick them up.
This is the key point.
Yeah, because otherwise
right here.
it's your business, you know.
Yeah.
Last thing what you do is start going out, you can't make money. Now, well, so for everybody, before we go to the next step, what's happened now is I've accepted the ride request. So what's the next thing I do? I have to go pick up the rider, right?
Yep.
So will I navigate to go pick him up? So when I click navigate, I can choose Google Maps or Waze.
Okay.
So I like Waze. So I'll go into Waze.
This guy right here is
I want you guys to try this when you go outside. Inside, the GPS in the building is not so hot. Same thing with Google Maps, it passes the location and it starts the navigation. I'm gonna do it at the destination point again so I can actually show you the navigation. But you guys understand how to use
Yeah,
this
yeah,
when you're
yeah.
outside, right?
Yep.
So this is not our navigation. We just connected with Google Maps or Waze because in the city, Waze is really good. So we just send them the address and they take care of it, okay? Now when I have arrived, Uber automatically tells the rider that you've arrived. It's really annoying because, especially in the city when I was driving in Philadelphia, let's say I request a ride from here and you are the driver and you're down the street at the stop sign, Uber will tell me your driver's arrived and you might be stuck in traffic and then you start getting the call, where are you, where are you? Right? And then what happens, they cancel the ride request for someone else. Super annoying. So I like what Lyft does better. We learn from each other. I'm not here to bash Uber and Lyft. I'm here to create a better company, hopefully another option. And if you guys like it, then we'll succeed.
Yeah, of course.
That's my whole plan here, right? So now, with us what we do is, when you actually arrive here, then you have to tell, and look at his app, what's gonna happen. You have to say, I have arrived. This is very important, look. You cannot slide anywhere. You have to slide, you have to take the circle and slide, okay? What I'm fine, and you can slide even a little bit, so just take the circle and slide and you're good, right? Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
And the reason again is, sometimes accidentally you're doing on the trip and you hit I have arrived and you're 15 minutes away and then it's a problem. So we're trying to solve this. You should be parked and stopped and then you can say I have arrived.
That becomes effective service, the customers are gonna be content, and we're gonna get more calls.
There you go. So then it says, are you sure you have arrived at the pickup location? They will say answer, yes?
Yes.
Yes. So when you do that, automatically he gets a notice. Can you see that shoulder notification? Scroll down. You know how to actually do it?
Yeah. Oops.
Other side?
And if the customer takes long to come out, after I swipe, then I get paid for the waiting
Yes,
time.
wait time. So it says, look for a white Toyota RAV4 and it gives the license plate number. So basically it's telling the customer, get your butt outside, right?
Right.
Get in the car. Now, if they don't, go up please.
You want me to just get out of it?
Just, yeah, stay here. The wait time will start here after 2 minutes.
After 2
We
minutes.
give them 2 minutes, right?
Grace.
But after 2 minutes, it's not that the first 2 minutes you don't get paid for. So if they come total, let's say you wait 3 minutes. Even though the wait time charge starts after 2 minutes, you get paid for 3 minutes because you did wait the total time. Does that make sense?
That's good.
Does everybody understand that?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So you basically get paid for a time and distance, or you get paid fixed?
Time and distance.
Yeah, but how you charge the customer $60 on the beginning?
I will
If you
show
don't
you the
know
rate.
how long it's
No,
gonna
we
take,
know, we know.
and which way we gonna take.
So we know because the route is coming, the technology is very smart these days, right? What are you gonna use to go there? Navigation, Waze, Google Maps?
Not me.
Well, then I cannot help the one person, I
They
can
will
help a
tell you
lot of
after this
people.
one. After this one, they will tell you.
So most people will use navigation as they should because Waze will tell you real-time traffic, right? And you should.
Yeah, but you know, if you use the way
Yes.
and you stuck for 20 minutes and it show you 40 minutes and you stuck for 20 minutes in the same place, it's gonna show you 40 minutes.
That's a good point. So then
Then it means you don't know how much it's gonna.
you are right. In that case, we don't, and I'll tell you what we do about that after I finish this one.
Okay.
So don't forget that one. I'll explain what we do about that.
Okay.
Okay? But, so do you guys understand what he's asking is, what if
We are stuck up
initially,
here and before he's showing us $60 and we stuck up here.
you're
and,
stuck for
we-
2 hours somewhere,
Yeah.
what
And things
happens?
change,
What do you do
yeah.
at that?
Yeah.
That's a very good question, thank you for asking. I'll answer that, let me finish the demo and I'll answer that. So, look, the wait time's already started from you over here,
Yep.
right? Now, once the rider has come into my car, you know, Uber and Lyft say, do not greet them by their name, ask their name, because it's not safe. You wanna make sure, you don't have to do that with us, because we have a different safety feature. So, he's using my app, so you can see the rider's name right here. We require every rider to put in a profile picture,
That's good.
okay? So no one can come in and you don't know their face, every rider.
That was one issue we
Yeah,
had over
every
there.
rider will put a profile picture, and we are working on some things. This one, we're trying to make it work, where we can identify their identity with their ID. So make sure the rider is who they say they are, to make it safer for you guys too. So, you can see the picture, Eric comes in the car, I'm gonna say, hey Eric, welcome to your trip ride. Are you ready to get started, right? So once he's put on the seatbelt, I'm gonna say, you ready to start? And then what am I gonna do? Remember what I tell you, how to start? Can I go like this?
No, you gotta hit the little circle first.
There you go. So put my finger on the circle and slide to the right. Simple. So I cannot start the trip. Why? It says get the one-time passcode from Taha to start the ride. He's using my account.
Yep.
He's using my rider
It's
account.
Taha.
So I have to get the one-time passcode from the rider to start it. On his screen, you can see it's showing my picture, the driver's picture,
And code also.
and the code. And it's saying to him, give this one-time passcode, both accounts are my accounts, give the one-time passcode to the driver Taha to start your ride.
That's also good, I'm sorry, that's also good on the riders' behalf, because that way we don't have to charge them before they come in.
Yes,
And they're content as, you know what, okay, we have to get my approval.
yes,
Unless they tell you over the phone, they say, listen, start the trip.
yes.
I'm okay with it, so you get their permission.
Then you
and the
cannot
code.
start it without the approval. Also, there's 5 Ubers come out, like at events or different places. You make sure they go on the right ride. You know, sometimes Uber calls you and takes some money out of your account
Yeah.
because the rider said, I didn't take that ride. Now they cannot say that because you put in their code. You couldn't start the trip without putting in their code. Do you understand?
That's very good.
So, I'm gonna say, hey, I cannot see this, yes.
You have an sample for 3 Complete?
I'm going to do that right now.
Okay.
So, Taha, you're Taha now, right?
Taha.
So Taha, can I have the one-time passcode to start the ride?
Yep, it's 1743.
So I will click in the text box, make sense? 1743, I will enter that, and where do I click to start the trip?
Start trip.
Start trip. So I'm gonna click it, and the trip has started, and he gets a notice saying, your trip to JFK Airport with Taha has started.
Yeah. Even though he's in the car.
Even if it's in the car, it tells him, because it could be anywhere else, it's telling him this is what's going on.
Okay.
We are, right now, we're not allowing the rider to cancel the ride once the ride is started. Right now. But we have to think through some safety things, maybe they want to cancel it, so we're trying to figure that out. We don't have a good answer for that yet. We will figure out within the next month what we want to do about it. So now, on the driver app, on the rider app, it's showing the vehicle car, make, model, and the license plate. And on the driver app, you can navigate to the destination. So again, I'm gonna use Waze. I don't know if it's going to work in here, but we'll try it. I doubt it. Inside is a bad location for a demo for Waze. So I want you guys to try this when you get outside, okay? So to use Waze. But you can use Waze navigation, you can use Google Maps same way. You enter it and you can choose your preference and go forward. One thing I want to do is I want to allow you to pick your default. Some people use Waze all the time. Oh, looks like it did it. Yeah, it loaded, took a few minutes. And then you can, but it cannot find me because I'm inside the building, right? But otherwise, once you arrive at the location, let's pretend I have arrived at JFK, you want to see the finish. I arrive at JFK, what do I do in Lyft and Uber if I'm using Waze? You go back to the Lyft app, right?
Where you going?
Right here?
Yeah, right there. Where you going?
176 mile Philadelphia.
Good point. Oh, that's the previous trip. It has not loaded yet.
It's okay. Everyone knows that.
You have to start it outside because it doesn't know where the heck I am. It's thinking I'm far away. Yeah, it thinks I'm in Delaware. See North DuPont Highway?
Yeah,
My
that's
location is not updated because I'm in the building. So you have to test this one outside. But once you arrive, what do? Go back to the app and you have to finish the ride.
Okay.
How do I finish it? Someone tell me.
Finish.
Circle and finish.
He said finish.
So now, you did not get pet 0. We're gonna put a message here that says loading instead of showing 0 so it's easier. So look at this. This is really powerful on both apps. Can you see this computer? It's can you come over here too? It's matching. So
like that.
First of all, let me explain this one by one. We don't hide anything. Every single penny we charge, we show. So you will see $62, this is a driver app. $62 is the total fare paid by the rider. This is charged to the rider's credit card. And on the rider app and driver app, it's exactly the same we're showing. If you scroll down a little bit, Eric, everything matches line by line. So we show you, the rider pays 62, your earnings are 53. What is it made of? Base fare, miles, minutes, wait time, cancellation fees. Okay? Then, what is your reimbursement? It's tolls and credit card processing fee. Because you are taking the payment, you have to pay the fee, but we don't want you to lose money. So what we do is, go back to our credit card processing. We charge the rider the credit card processing fee as part of the total and take the money and put it into your account. So you don't have to pay anything. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes.
Okay. It's 52.27.
Yes.
In the black car mode.
We're not doing the black car right now.
Black car
We're only, the black car fund. Explain in a second, 1 second. So this is your toll and credit card processing fee. You have a question?
For the tax.
I'm explaining, hold on. Let me go through the whole receipt and then ask questions in the end. Does that sound good? So you can, because everything you're asking I'm about to show right now. Then we talk about what TRYP gets. TRYP gets 80 cents. That's our booking fee for right now because we are trying to learn the market. Our booking fee in South Florida was $1.95. Our booking fee may be 80 cents, maybe $2.50 max. We don't know, but it's not going to be 25%. Right now, we fixed it to 80 cents while we figure out the market and the range. Is that fair? Because we have to make money too somehow. Do you understand? So right now, 80 cents fixed. You understand that?
Yep.
Okay. Now, and this is for New York market. The other markets will be different because we do it and work with the drivers to figure out what's the fair fee. What is this? Taxes and fees, $6.22. So that's where all the black car and everything is, and we show in detail. If you scroll down, both apps match exactly, and we show your distance earning, your time earning, your wait time earning, cancellation fee, If you scroll down, and it matches on both apps. The rider can see, the driver. We show credit card processing fee. There was no tolls in this one. So go down. The route that I took, and then if you go down, this is, we calculate the black card fund, sales tax, if there's a congestion fee too. So what happens is, and then the booking fee down here as well. You can see that the booking fee, which is our earnings, that's how we make money. And you go down, we also donate some money to charities. So we are going to donate to each charity in each market, so the money goes back into the community. Right now, we picked a Team Trees charity, which is, their goal was to plant 20 million trees by 2020. And it did so well that they're continuing it, so we donate some portion of our earnings to them as well. We don't have a lot right now, but we donate what we can, and as we go, we'll donate more too. Now what's important is if you go up. So this is very important to understand. How much money goes into your Stripe account, your credit card account? How much money goes?
53
Wrong. $62.27 goes in your account. Because remember, we work for you, you don't work for us. So the money goes in your account. Then what happens? Then we take out 80 cents to pay us from your account. We take it in real time. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And then we take out 622 to pay the government, so you don't have to pay them and they don't come after you. So everything is documented, you can see
That's
it,
good.
we pay them for you.
I like that, that's good.
So does it mean at the end of the year for the IRS?
We do not give you 1099. The credit card company will give you a report and you will have a 1099 from the credit card company, because who's paying you? Are we paying you or the riders?
Riders.
Yeah, so we cannot give you 1099 because we didn't pay you anything.
Stripe is gonna give you.
Stripe will give you. In fact, you're paying us. So if you pay us a lot, maybe you have to give us a 1099. But so it'll be the other way. That's the way it should be. You understand? Okay, so that is it. One thing I want to show you right now. Who has, can I use your app? Can I use your phone? Between now and January, and we are finishing with this. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting. Between now and January, what will end of January, what will happen is sometimes you try to go online and you will see this message. You don't have to read the message, but it will look something like this.
Okay.
This doesn't mean your account is deactivated. This means I'm trying to train a bunch of people in here, asking them for feedback. We are going to call you guys too, saying, hey, we're back. Tell us what you liked, what you didn't like. Sometimes you will get ride requests and it will not work. Sometimes there will be a bug. This is why we're not charging you money right now. This is why we are working with you. Our goal is by end of January to fix all of the stuff that you tell us, such as, hey, I don't like clicking here. I want to make this whole thing a button that I can click to go online. So we'll do that. We are listening to all of this and working really fast to implement all of this. And then you guys will be able to go online 24/7 at all times. We expect from coming Monday to next weekend, the app will be online 24/7. So if riders are requesting a ride, you'll be able to get it. But if sometimes you see this, don't worry. Don't have to submit a ticket. Just know that we are working on something. We are learning something from some drivers, or we're fixing something on the app. Everybody understands that? If someone, yes, you have a question?
No.
If someone wants to know about what we do when the fare changes, you can stick around. Otherwise, your training is complete. You can leave. I'm going to now answer a question that, what's your name?
Michael.
Michael asked about what do we do if, let's say in the beginning when they requested the ride, it was going to be only 10-minute ride and the fare was going to be $10, just as an example, right? 10-minute ride, 5 miles, $10 fare. But then you got on and there was an accident, you have to be in the ride for 30 minutes. What do we do? Well, what does Uber do? What does Lyft do?
The minutes the timer is continually start working,
Yes.
and the money is coming in your account.
There's two things. One is upfront pricing, meaning the price is already decided in the front and that
Flat fee,
sticks,
flat
right? Right now we only have that. We didn't, because we're a startup, we don't have all the features. So right now, if you get on a ride and it's 30-minute ride and you have to drive it 45 minutes, how much are you gonna get paid for right now? Right now, in our current version, only 30 minutes.
Yeah, but you have over there the breakdown. You have the 57.
And it will show-
57 cents for a minute.
Yes, it will show only 30 minutes because all calculated in the beginning. What is the right way to do it? The right way to do it is if it changes, you should get paid for how actual time you did. That is not ready in the app right now.
Okay.
That is coming in February. So don't know that if you get a ride, it could be that you spend 5 minutes extra, but you only get paid for the time decided before. So you understand? I don't want you to go out thinking is gonna change. So that is, I know it's not good, but I don't wanna lie to you, it's not in the app.
Very simple, we gotta just improvise, look at the traffic, where's traffic is,
Yes.
and get away from there, that's it.
Does that make sense? We are putting an actual time in there, it's not in there right now.
How
Okay.
about if we write